I said I was going to do this video on the weekend and then post a review today, but I was just busy and had other things to do on the weekend. And today I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and it's 10:30 and I want to go to bed. So I'm going to do this video. I'll try not to rush it. I'll do my best to do it. But today is not a movie review. It is the viewer recommendations. Episode 1. I'll probably do this every second week depending on the response I get and recommendations that we get. This is something I started like 2 months ago and I totally forgot about it until 2 weeks ago, and I forgot about it last week and then almost forgot about it again this week. So I'm going to do that instead because the only movie I saw this week was The Dilemma. I went to see that movie. Go and watch that. That's a pretty good movie. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for some viewer recommendations, so let's get started. Well, I suppose we'll start out with the only movie on this list that I've actually seen, which is Fanboys. Came out in 2009. Follows a group of friends in 1998, right before the Episode 1, The Phantom Menace Star Wars movie comes out. Star Wars Phantom Menace Episode 1, however you want to arrange the title. And they travel to Clockwork Ranch, which is just this Star Wars place. It's really, I don't really know what it is, just this crazy Star Wars place that Star Wars fans love. And so they travel there to steal a copy of The Phantom Menace before it actually comes out. And I've actually seen this movie, so I'll give a quick opinion of it. I actually really like this movie. It's good, it's funny, it's a good movie to just relax, and you don't have to think about anything, you don't have to critique anything, unless you like. This is stupid humor for the most part, from what I remember. Next up is The Rainmaker. Now, this movie, when I read the description of this movie, and just was reading about this movie, oh my god, did it ever sound boring. And when I still read the description, it sounds boring as shit. But then I watched the trailer and it actually looks good. It's from 1997, stars Matt Damon, Danny DeVito, Mickey Rourke, John Voight. It's got all these people, except Mickey Rourke isn't even in the trailer, so actually maybe he's just in it. I don't know, it's not really starring him, he's just kind of in the movie. So it focuses on Matt Damon as the main character. He just passed the bar exam, so he just became a lawyer, essentially. So then Matt Damon is approached by a woman who has a dying son, and they're pretty much being scammed by this corrupt insurance company. They didn't do what they're supposed to do, whatever that is. I honestly wasn't able to get a really detailed description of what this movie's about. Like I said, it doesn't sound like a good movie, but it is. He takes on this insurance company and their powerful law firm, Matt Damon that is. Matt Damon takes the powerful law firm on, and that's pretty much it. I don't really know what else happens in this movie, but the trailer looks pretty decent. So unlike Fanboys, this movie is a little bit more intellectual. It's not a thinker like Inception, but it is a little bit higher up on the maturity level. Next up is the 1973 film Papillon, or if you don't know French, Papillon, Papillon, whatever. I don't know how you people who don't know French would say it. You people. Someone's gonna get offended. I think it's got the French pronunciation. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't even watch the trailer for this. I just kind of read what it was about. Seems fairly interesting. Follows a guy in 1936, maybe. He's unjustly convicted of a crime. Just because he murdered a pimp, apparently it's unjust that he was convicted. Just because he thinks it's right in his eyes, it's not really morally right to kill somebody. So it follows this dude, goes to prison, and he tries to escape prison a few times. But watch the movie, find out how those escape attempts go, find out whether he does escape in the end or not, find out what happens. Like all movies, watch them to find out what happens. Next up is the 2006 film Little Miss Sunshine. This is not my cup of joe. No, this just isn't me. But it's not about me, this video, it's a viewer recommendation. Honestly, this is the description of the movie, the one-line description of the movie. It follows a family on their way to a children's beauty pageant. Does that sound interesting to you? Apparently it's a good movie though. It was successful with audiences. It's done well. Came out 5 years ago already. But it's done well, I guess. So apparently it's good. Watch the trailer maybe for a bit more information. I just didn't want to spend too much time on this one. Just because I don't even know what to say. I can't really talk too much about something that really just doesn't get my mind going at all. But it's a viewer recommendation, so check that one out. And finally is the 1971 film A Clockwork Orange. For this movie, I really want to just read this first line of the description. It's kind of weird, and they say it so nonchalantly, they just say it like it's nothing. Let me read it for you. A charismatic delinquent whose pleasures are classical music, rape, and so-called ultra-violence. the fuck? Wait, when did we go from classical music to rape and ultra-violence? What the hell movie is this? This movie follows this guy Alex and his gang and their violent activity and other stuff, which I won't say because I don't want to give it away. I don't want to be giving anything away, so just watch the movie. It sounds strange, so if you're into crime and criminal justice, the criminal mind, maybe watch this movie. Seems like the type of movie. It is from 1971. I know a lot of people just hate watching older movies, but it sounded interesting, so I may actually have to check this one out myself. That is all the movies. Be sure to check out the trailers for all 5 of those viewer recommendations, and if you have any viewer recommendations that you would like to give to our audience, I will do this again in 2 weeks if we have sufficient movies to do. If there's at least 5, try and do at least 5 every 2 weeks. So let me know down below a movie you'd like for me to recommend to our audience. Maybe give a reason why. Why do you like it? Why should I give that one? I want to make this more, not more personal, not more detailed, but just more of a reason why our viewer, you, want the rest of our viewers to watch this particular film. Because people just kind of put Little Miss Sunshine. That was about it. So I was like, alright, this works for the first episode, but I think for the future episodes it'd be nice to have a little bit more detail about why you guys want the rest of our audience to watch that certain film. So anyways, that's about it. I'm going to bed. Wait, I have to edit this. That's not fun. So I gotta edit this, and then I'll go to bed. So I'll see you next week. Oh, and by the way, we'll have some new members soon. So those of you who submitted some video responses, we're waiting just a little bit longer because there's a few more people who are going to be submitting responses, which is going to be tough because every time I do something like this, like when I've had contests on my main channel, just like it seems like a good idea, then when you have to pick someone, it's tough. So enjoying the video responses we are receiving for joining this channel. Fun to watch, fun to see you guys, what you guys can do better than me, because I'm not very good at movie reviews. I just make videos just cuz. So anyways, enjoy these movies. Bye.